by forever. Witchcraft freestyle poem prayer. Oh love, hold me fast. He draws me away from thee. I cannot stem the blast, nor of a cold, strong sea. Far away a light shines, beyond the hills and pines. It is lit for me, bridegroom. I have thee close, my dear, no terror can come near. Only far off the northern light shines clear ghost. Come with me, fair and false, to our home. Come home. It is my voice that calls. Once about west, not afraid when I wooed and said, come, our nest is newly made, and now cross the toss and foam. Bride, hold me a moment longer. He taunts me with the past. His clutch is wax and stronger. Hold me fast, he draws me from thy heart, and I cannot withhold. He bids my spirit depart with him into the cold. Oh, bitter vows of old. Lean on me, hide thine eyes. Only ourselves, earths and skies, are present here. Be wise. Well, lean on me. Come away. I'll guide and steady. Come, for I will not stay. Come, for house and bed are ready. Sure, bed and house for better or worse, for life and death. Goal one with short and breath. Come, crown our vows. Wow. There I go right now, spitting inside of my head by witchcraft poetry again. Infinitely speaking, everything is me. Freestyling for all of eternity. Freestyling everything for all of eternity is me. Indeed is me. Oh, from off a hill whose concave womb awarded a plaintful story from a sister in veil, my spirits to attend this double voice accorded, and down I laid to list of a sad tuned tale, ere lawned, espied a fickle, a maid full of pale, a tearing of papers, breaking reins of twain, a storm in her world, with sorrow's wind and rain upon her head, a plaited hive of straw, which fortified her visage from the sun. Bum, 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 bum. There I go. There stops inside of my head. The echoing poetry again, I said. My hands glow with a sacrosanct scarlet, not from the mountain sunset, but unfurling from the smoke. A slivering through the skies, they peel the curtain of the scarlet moon, neither waiting for a proper pretense nor a kiss on the hand. The bleeding moon hangs for that moment, its somber intentions revealed as sorceresses conjure threads which collide with the aroma of burnt pine needles and amber. It bleeds with the bitterness of generations of my kin, strangled in their beds, smothered of their magic, and their powers stifled. Saw the mutated angels rise, and chants of radioactive poison intoxicate the realm, screaming for penance before the execution. Their generation reveals nothing before all the stars pierce time, and the bloody glow muddied their veins. Were burning in the hills. My eyes are gazing at yours, the eyes of emerald green, and your smirk, and so often may I practice witchcraft, cast a spell, so you'd come and get me to that child lake. The black cat speaks through yellow eyes, her message dark and old. A gray moon floats in charcoal skies, clouds somber, a stark and cold dark sorceress. You of nature's blood, wolves around you stride, your beauty crowned with flowing hood. Beside you I will ride, on the thunderous hooves our steeds will fly. Wild eyes and sulphur smell, beware the fury our enemies cry, and fall beneath sword and hex and spell. With battle finished our toes lie dead, safe haven we will find. My chest is broad to rest your head, while magic souls will bind. Rhyme after rhyme, there I go again, inside of my mind. From the dawn of time, she came moving malevolently through the centuries, no one ever knowing she was among us until now, sorceress. For I'm the man of the soul she let slip away, to tell of her dark legend to all this day, to abandon virtues, for they are gone for good, all splintered and consumed like mere fire wood. Beware of her and her dark witchery, her sweet of talk seeded with trickery, a sharpness of tongue, cast a necromance spell. This devil's daughter from the bowels of hell, she will lure men and to do her bidding. All carry on prey for one so unforgiven, appearing all in alluring disguises. For her a man's lust holds no surprises. Black magic she channels at her command, a gatherer of souls throughout every land. Her deafening death, a knell for all mankind, an epic of fathomless impedity maligned. Beware of her and the power she yields, of harvested souls upon her killing fields. Countless times a body is seldom found, when once discovered is strewn around. The she-devil, the schemer of vile plans, a necromancer unkillable by human hands, an evil immortal, the only one of her creed, an incarcerator of male souls never freed. Sorceress she is, and sorceress she will be, a sonder and swollen shroud of all humanity, a spellcaster of overpowering occult order, a sorceress who ungodly is Lucifer's daughter. Which witch is which? My, aren't you the pretty one? Your hair so golden and eyes so blue. Come closer and closer, my sweet dear, and let me take a damn good look at you. Oh, you fear me, for I am old and wrinkled. Perhaps you look at me as that witch who steals a maiden's youth and beauty and gets clean away without a hitch. I promise you I'm not that wretched witch, merely a woman with broomsticks to sell, who yearns to touch beauty before I die, not steal your looks and cast you to hell. You foolish old woman, you can't see, for I'm that witch of which you warned, and now I'll snatch your life from you. For a lonely hag, none will ever mourn. Well, witchy pretty one, cast your best spell, to no effect, for I'm a wicked old witch, a wicked old bitch, for a powerful black magic will win and tell. Now hear the words of a nasty old bitch. I am the wicked witch, for age before beauty will always win. You will learn as your skin does blister, as I slowly drain your youth from you and cast you to hell, my umbrous sister, rapper forever.